Good morning, class. Today we are going to talk about why learning literature, especially plays like The Samaritan by John Lares, is so important. Literature is not just something we study to pass exams. It is a window into human behavior, into society, and into the challenges we all face. It teaches us to think critically, to feel deeply, and to understand people from different walks of life. Now, The Samaritan is not just a story about a man who appears helpful. It's a powerful play that exposes the rot in society, the corruption, hypocrisy, and moral failure that often lie beneath the surface. The title itself is ironic. Who is a true Samaritan? Is it someone who gives publicly but steals privately? Someone who shows kindness only when it serves their image? Let's talk about some of the themes. One of the major themes is corruption and exploitation. We see leaders and figures of authority who are meant to serve, instead using their power to enrich themselves. Another is hypocrisy. People pretending to be generous or moral, but their actions reveal otherwise. There is also the theme of moral decay, where society loses its values and ordinary people become numb to wrongdoing. Now let's look at the stylistic devices John Lares uses. He uses irony to great effect, and for example, the so-called Samaritan is actually exploiting those he claims to help. There's symbolism, like gifts and donations that represent false generosity. His use of dialogue is realistic and revealing. Through the conversations, we learn what the characters truly think, even if they pretend otherwise. Characterization is also strong. Each character is carefully crafted to represent a part of society: the greedy, the silent, the fearful, and the complicit. Literature gives us the language to talk about these things. When we read plays like The Samaritan, we begin to ask ourselves important questions. What kind of society are we living in? What kind of people do we want to be? Are we brave enough to speak the truth? Or will we stay silent like many of the characters in the play? So as we study this play, I want you to go beyond the words on the page. Think deeply. Reflect on what the playwright is trying to tell us and how that message applies to our own lives and communities. That is the power of literature. That is why we learn it,